Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
A community grieves after 2 young children lose their lives in a Grosse Pointe house fire. We'll show you how their classmates are coping at Richard Elementary.
A woman accused of ferociously attacking her friend is bound over for trial. This comes as her alleged victim speaks out about the ordeal.
I can still feel every single moment of it. The pain of it, losing consciousness, not being able to breathe, how badly it hurt everything.
We have a closer look at what happened in court next.
But first, we are tracking rain for you this afternoon as all eyes are on the skies and for live radar. Brandon is tracking some wet weather for you and a look at when it's going to impact you. Of course, weather topping our news here at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Casimay. You can see some of the wet weather here on the radar. This is to my left. Let's get right on over to meteorologist Brandon Rue. He's got a look at some of the poorly timed precipitation that's moving in our direction.
Yes, and it's more of a nuisance rain today, more of a soaker, deluge kind of thing tomorrow and Thursday, unfortunately. So we're near 60 degrees on the east side. It is 60 in Monroe, 59 City Airport, Mount Clemens, and Port Huron. But we're tracking a cool front. You see our west zone, parts of our north zone in the 40s. So a pretty big swing in temps. We're still getting these southwest winds trying to warm us with mostly cloudy skies, but the winds are more west-northwest on the backside of this front. So temperatures likely going to spike up here to about 59 and then head down with some scattered light afternoon showers that will be probably most impactful for the drive home. Not a whole lot showing up here close to home here at noon, and we've got a big slug of wet weather coming up from the south that will impact us again Wednesday and Thursday. But here you go, Evrod. We're looking at these showers through the afternoon, early evening today.
Alrighty, Brandon, thank you. The city of Royal Oak is issuing what it calls a public advisory on its water system. The city recently tested 30 homes that have lead service lines, and it found 8 of those homes had lead levels exceeding the state's action level for water. However, the city says the action level is not a health-based standard, and it says that the water does not violate state safe drinking water rules. Royal Oak wants to use this information, though, to inform residents, work with them to improve water quality, and it's also setting up a special website and telephone hotline to help achieve some of those goals. In other news this afternoon, a Rochester Hills woman has been bound over to stand trial on charges of sexually assaulting, and then trying to strangle another woman. At a hearing this morning, the alleged victim told how she got to know Allison Weaver and that Weaver had visited her apartment. But after resisting Weaver's sexual advances, allegedly, the woman said she went to sleep only to be woken up by Weaver confronting her.
And I just was like, Allison, what are you doing? And she just kept giving me this look, like with her head going back and forth. And I was like, what are you doing? And she just lunged at me. And started strangling me.
Now, Allison Weaver is free on bond still. No date has been set yet for her next court appearance. Meanwhile, a hearing is underway in Genesee County now to determine if a man will stand trial for the murder of his wife by putting heroin in her breakfast cereal. The local 4 defenders have been following this case against Jason Harris, who's now charged with killing his wife, Christina, with an overdose of heroin in her cereal. Testimony is taking place this afternoon, and Local 4 defender Karen Drew is in court. She'll have the very latest on Local 4 News at 5. We are working to get more information about this single car crash from this morning on Detroit's west side. Our Local 4 cameras were there, right there on the scene, when a car smashed through a wall and then into a building at Wyoming and Clarity after shearing a utility pole. The driver is nowhere to be seen, and there's no word yet on how this happened or where that driver could be. We have a Help Me Hank consumer alert for you this afternoon on the recall of Michigan apples because of a possible health risk. North Base Produce is in Traverse City. They're of Traverse City, recalling more than 2,200 cases of apples because they could be contaminated with listeria. Several varieties are involved, including McIntosh, Honeycrisp, and Red Delicious. The apples were shipped between October 16th and 21st to stores here in Michigan as well as other states. Thankfully, no illnesses have been reported, but we do have more information for you on the recall page of clickondetroit.com. General Motors released its third quarter earnings report today. And as expected, the recent strike by UAW workers took a bit of a bite out of GM's profits. GM turning a profit of $2.3 billion in the third quarter. GM saying that it's down nearly 9% from profits just a year ago. The UAW strike, which started during the third quarter, cost GM an estimated $1 billion. GM is lowering its fourth quarter projection, saying that when all is said and done, the strike will cost the company nearly $3 billion altogether. Well, right now, Lieutenant Colonel Alex Vindman, the White House National Security Council's top expert on Ukraine, is in a closed-door joint deposition as part of the House's ongoing impeachment inquiry. And what you're looking at here is video of him arriving on Capitol Hill from earlier this morning. But Mr. Vindman is the first official who actually listened in on that call to testify. He's also the first current White House official to appear before the House impeachment panel. Vindman is expected to tell impeachment investigators he was so troubled by President Trump's July 25th phone call with Ukraine's president that he reported his concerns to the National Security Council's lead attorney.
This would be the first White House official who would actually be defying the White House's orders not to cooperate.
Vindman also affirms details U.S. diplomat Bill Taylor gave in his testimony about a July 10th meeting with Ukrainian officials, contradicting testimony by U.S. Ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland. Vindman claims at that encounter, Sondland again pushed Ukraine on developing specific investigations to secure a meeting with Donald Trump. All right, so to come here on Local 4 News at noon, in the hot seat. Right now, the Boeing CEO is facing questions about the deadly crashes of those 737 MAX jets. We'll tell you what he's saying. But first, we are following breaking news this afternoon. President Trump says that the U.S. has killed ISIS leader al-Baghdadi's, quote, #1 replacement. We'll tell you why it's unclear who that person killed actually is.